All right, third time's the charm. Maybe I'll get this right. Okay, welcome back to my channel. My name's Emily Jones. I am a former paparazzi consultant. Never went to convention when I was a paparazzi consultant because I didn't want to spend money on something that was, in my opinion, pointless and stupid. So, Glow just ended, and there were a lot of announcements that came out of Glow. What was one of the big announcements outside of Paparazzi Premier, which I'll give you my thoughts on in just a moment? We have Erica Cole extremely excited about one particular thing. By the way, I'm going to move this over. And by the way, Paparazzi will have a credit card soon. Oh yeah. We doing big things. Get your credit scores up. Hashtag the takeover. Hashtag all we do is win. What? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Why is Paparazzi bringing out their own credit card? Well, in December last year, Paparazzi removed the lead nickel free claims off of their website. So the jewelry that they're selling and were selling for up to 11 years, they claimed it was lead nickel free. Turns out it wasn't. They removed those claims from their website. What happened as a result? A lot of consultants who got upset about this fact submitted chargeback requests to their banks and their credit cards because they were defrauded by this company. A lot of people proved their case, and Paparazzi was hit with a shit ton of chargebacks. So why do they want to have their own credit card? So they can control who gets to charge back what and when. So read your card member agreements, peeps, because I'm pretty sure if you buy merchandise with Paparazzi and you're upset about something, you're most likely not going to be able to charge it back. Okay? Now, little housekeeping, you guys. Paparazzi founders do not like it when you record them live on stage. It is frowned upon during convention. You're allowed to take pictures. You're allowed to take notes with the notebook and the pen there. But beyond that, it's a big no-no. So let's go over what this exciting news is from Paparazzi. Oh my God. Yesterday, Ryan Reeves took to the stage and said that you're going to have Paparazzi Premier. Paparazzi Premier streamlines the process of getting your accessories to your people who crave them. The hub will relieve the stress of navigating multiple programs in order to fulfill your customers' orders. It integrates with your back office, letting you integrate what you have with the click of a button. It allows you to have a virtual storefront where customers can shop your personal inventory. There's no need to generate invoices from your last party. Paparazzi Premier can do that too and collect payment. It's a game changer. Why is this a game changer? Paparazzi realized they were losing money all over the place. How? Because people were using Shopify, Square, Come and Sold. All of these places where people have websites through Shopify, Square, Come and Sold, and they were paying these third-party vendors to do what Paparazzi could have been doing all along. So going forward, if you're a new consultant, they're giving you that and saving you money, which is nice, but at the same time, a little bit too late. What's the other reason behind Paparazzi Premier? As you guys know, there are several class action lawsuits against this company, and there are attorney generals all across this country working on class action lawsuits for people in their state. One thing that these attorneys are doing is sending out subpoena requests. I'm pretty sure that one of the requests is to see, just like with LuLaRoe, if they can prove what their consultants are actually selling. I personally know from when I was a consultant, they could not do this. They knew how much I was buying, but they didn't know how much I was selling. They had no way to prove what I had actually sold. The only way anyone could prove what I had sold was if they pulled up my Shopify stuff. So, it's a direct violation of the FTC. I do know that because I've read the FTC cases, and this is something that is not pretty. So I think they're implementing this to cover their asses. And that's my personal thoughts on why they're doing Paparazzi Premier. So it's a little bit too late in my opinion. And it kind of makes me sad, and it's a little sick. So one more thing I'm going to go over is this new video that came out today. So let me make this big. Now this is who is this? Is this Ryan? Founder's message. And can I make this even bigger? I can make it even bigger. All right, let's give this 2 minutes and 45 seconds a listen, and let me talk about what is said. Can you guys even hear this? Do I even have the sound on? Might help if I had the sound on. Yeah, I'm tired. Is it showing? All right, so let's go back to this.
A year celebration of all of your success. It's also the second month of our new paparazzi year. Right now, in the world as a whole, there's lots of uncertainty. The U.S. could possibly be headed to recession.
The U.S. is in a great inflation right now due to corporate greed and price gouging. We are in a recession. The housing market is already starting to show signs of a recession. Any normal person who studies economics 101 knows this. But I'm just going to say this. He's from Bundy territory. He's probably staunch Republican. It's a Utah thing. Everyone there is. He probably voted for Senator Mike Lee and Donald Trump. Ugh, but that's just my thoughts.
Gas prices are high. Inflation is high.
Gas prices have been going down steadily for the last 45 days. Gas prices are now below $4 or $5 a gallon where I live. At the height, they were almost $7. So, nice try there, Trent.
Fears are at an all-time high as far as your future. But that's the beautiful thing about paparazzi that
let's see. We also had record job numbers last month. Over 538,000 jobs in the month of July. Unemployment is at an all-time low. So what's the problem?
I love the most. This is the answer to qualm those fears.
You can't even say it right without lying. Whenever they clear their throat, you know they're about to lie to you big time.
When you take the jewelry and you sell the jewelry, you literally can pay the bills.
Really? When you take the jewelry and you sell the jewelry, you can literally pay the bills. After I sold the jewelry, I literally had enough to pay off the credit card debt that I had from buying the jewelry.
Put gas in the car, get food on the table that fast.
Really?
The secret is you. You have to be willing to go out there and sell the jewelry, show the jewelry, share the opportunity.
Again, share the opportunity. Is he going to tell you to take your bling bag to the grocery store? Probably.
And in return, your future will be secure. You see,
future can be secure by just working a regular 9-to-5 job. You will make more money working at McDonald's or Chick-fil-A than you would working for paparazzi full-time. Unless you have a significant downline and you've grown a very large team, you will not have job security. You will not have income security. That's the God's honest truth. They aren't going to tell you that because they want you to get back in your back office and continue to buy, 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 buy.
Paparazzi was actually created in the Great Recession that we had in 2008. That's when.
And what was that recession in 2008? Oh, the real estate market tanked because people were taking out subprime mortgages and banks were preying on people with low credit scores, putting them in teaser rate loans. And then when their loans arm rate was up and their interest rate increased, they couldn't afford the house anymore. And then because the real estate market tanked, they couldn't afford to refinance to a fixed rate mortgage because their house was worthless. So they were stuck in a house that they couldn't sell, they couldn't pay for, and it was because of the greed of large conglomerates and large banks and mortgage brokers. Okay, just saying. If you haven't watched the movie The Big Short or anything else about that time, I recommend The Big Short first.
Misty and I started doing fairs and festivals, and that's when we realized that in a time of trouble economically, it's a great answer for so many families. We had people coming up to us begging us for the opportunity because they were about to lose.
And who was that? Robin Frank? Brittany Goodwin? Yeah, they were begging to start this multi-level marketing company because they were in real estate. The Franks tell this story all the time. They had a bunch of houses that they couldn't sell, that they bought and tried to flip, and then the market tanked, and they were stuck with these houses that they couldn't sell. Shocking.
Lose their home, or they were about to not have to cancel sports or whatever it was with their kids.
If your kid can't do sports one year, it's not going to be the end of the world for your kid. If you can spend more time going to the park and playing sports with your kid without having to put him on a very expensive sports team, that's fine. If your kid can't afford to play an instrument in band that year, ooh, that's, ugh.
And that is what created this opportunity. You should be excited about your future. You are in control of it. Unlike any other opportunity, if you want to go out there and sell, you can. You don't need to have a store. You don't need to have a huge inventory. What you have.
You don't need to have a store. No, you don't need to be like Patty Shevlin and have a storefront. You don't need to have a huge inventory like all of your uplines do and show off in their bling rooms. What is he going to tell you? You need a bling bag. You need inventory to sell, right?
Have to have is a desire and a willingness to show the jewelry. If you show it, people will buy it.
If you show it, people will buy it. No, they won't. Because the quality is in the toilet. I hate to break it to you, but the quality and what you guys showed off at convention this year is literally knee house specials.
You can do that on Facebook Live. You can do that face to face. So many times when you're at a restaurant, a bank, or whatever, and somebody comments on your jewelry, if you would simply say $5, they will ask.
Well, if you want to say $5, fine, but what about the taxes you paid on that jewelry? To Paparazzi. It's not $5. It's $5 plus tax. So if you're simply selling your jewelry that you bought at the $2.75 wholesale price, plus the full retail value tax on it, and you sell it for $5, you're not making 45% commission. So in my state, it would be $5.50. Okay, it's $5 plus tax. Is he telling you not to collect that tax? That's what I'm getting from this.
How do I get it? If you have some in your purse or your bag, you can make a sale that fast. You can pay for your groceries while you're grocery shopping, possibly.
No, you can't. I'm sorry. $5? $5 for jewelry that you have to pay back for the credit card for what you purchased it on. So are you going to buy groceries with $2.25? How many pieces of jewelry would you have to sell to pay for your groceries if you have a family of 4? Okay, I'm curious. So I'm going to get my little calculator out. So let's see, $2.25. I'm going to take mine and David's average grocery bill and multiply it by 2. So that's 300 and divided by $2.25. You would have to sell 133 pieces while you're in the grocery store in order to pay for your grocery bill if you're a family of 4.
Possibly. It's up to you, but you have to be willing to go out there. Don't worry about the future. The future will happen one way or the other. How you navigate it is what you decide to do today. Go out there, work your business, secure your future. Have a great August, paparazzi. Hello, paparazzi.
Okay, camera.
And happy August.
Alright, I don't know why this is automatically going into something else, but there you go. So, that's disgusting in so many ways, shapes, and forms. Absolutely disgusting that he would tell you to just take 133 pieces to the grocery store and sell it while you're shopping, and that'll pay for your grocery bill. You have to sell 133 pieces to pay for the groceries and to pay yourself back for the inventory that you had. Okay? All right, so Paparazzi had their elite, whatever, whatnot, and then they had the Z models and whatever this is. So the new Z collection dropped. I'm going to go over that later, but oh, so gross. And here is some of the convention pieces that dropped this week. Oil slick, iridescent. Let's see, is that supposed to be bohemian? It's boho chic. A knee house special right there. Literally, you can get this same necklace on Nihao jewelry for like 12 cents a piece. That's ugly. That's even worse. That's ugly. No. Ooh, it's new penny copper. It must be a guy's ring. It has a rose. Ooh. Oh, it's a blue sapphire ring. Huh? No. No. Just no. Absolutely not. Look, it has an iridescent piece on it, so it's gonna sell because it has iridescent on it. Ah! No. Fuck no. Is that supposed to be a guy's piece? No. No. Absolutely not. There are no words. Absolutely no words. I'm sorry. Oil slick iridescent. Oil slick iridescent. Ugh. Gross, 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 gross. That must be a guy's piece too. This is the quality jewelry that you guys are signing up to sell. And this is the quality stuff that people are signing up to get access to. No, you guys, you're worth so much more than this. So that's it for today. I'm going to upload this, go to bed, and tomorrow I will be doing a lot more deep dives into what happened at convention this year. But a little housekeeping reminder, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. It means a lot to the YouTube algorithms, and thank you so much for sharing your thoughts in the comments down below. I love reading them, responding to them. And you guys are more than welcome to email me anytime at jonesjewelshop@gmail.com. The email is in the About Me tab on my channel. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Bye.